here we go, off to Amsterdam today to meet up with a few friends, go on a nice little ride, hopefully. It's raining here, but I'm hoping that by the time I get to the starting point, there is no more rain, hopefully. We'll see. Let's see. Let me turn you a little bit more. It is currently, what, like 5 degrees? So it's cold, but hopefully it... I mean, we're not gonna be on the highway for extended periods of time, only on the way there. So I'll be cold by the time I get there, and then hopefully not too much after that. We're gonna be driving in the in an area where there's a lot of canals and grachten, like they call it here. It's just small little rivers with little to no flow. I'm wearing some extra layers today, just to survive a little bit, because holy shit, it's the middle of winter, early February, and those are usually the cold days. Let me close my jacket because I can already feel the wind seeping in. So yeah, today the plan is to go for a 60-kilometer ride, thereabout. So we're hoping to do it in just under 2 hours. Should be totally reasonable. But again, right, it's gonna be small roads going 30 to 50. Maybe some nice straights can go a little bit faster. Average speed usually tends to be around 40 kilometers per hour. So this guy is in a hurry, and I'm gonna smoke him anyway. Or not. Whoa! Rear wheel slipping. That's good to know. It is a bit wet and a bit slippery. That means I have to be careful. I hope it's really going to be a bit drier out there, because it's not gonna be fun taking the twisties extra careful. And it is good to know. I mean, maybe the tire also needs to warm up a little bit, so by the time I get there, it'll be a bit more grippy. But it is winter after all, so I can't just go too crazy with the riding. I'm not on a full tank, but it's okay. We are meeting up at a tank station, so I'll just refill. I fill up there. Here's a fellow traveler braving the cold winter days to go on a ride. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh man, driving without a backpack is just so much better. And I don't mean like an actual person behind me, right? So that when I commute every day to the office, I just have a backpack with my laptop in it. So even just, a MacBook weighs like what, 4 or 5 kilos? Just not having that weight just makes such a difference. So yeah, it's great. And off we go. So I am running a new setup. The friend I'm meeting up today with got me a, what do you call this? A leg pouch? Something like this. And so I'm running a cable from the pouch to my phone just to keep it charged while we're driving. Because I'm going to be leading the way today. I prepared a little route which I have the map, the navigation for. I mean, not even navigation, but just following the track, literally, and just having to look at the phone every now and then, see that I don't miss a turn. For the most part, it's just following the road as it is, so it's fine. But yeah, so I will need my phone to be on a good charge. It was fully charged last night anyway, but that's a good idea to have it plugged in while I ride. Last few times I went on a ride, I just attached it like I would have the power bank like wrapped around the handlebars with rubber bands, and like a ton of them, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, a little bit ghetto if you ask me, but hey, it did the job, right? And then also I didn't have any dangling cables like I do have now, which now I have to remember once I step away from the bike I have to disconnect myself. Yeah, let's see how that goes. But at least I see the big white cable, so it's in my field of view at all times. But I was curious to see if it would manage the width on the highway. It just seems to be just doing just fine. So, it's the, what do you call it, like articulated arm, does it keep inching towards my face? Like I have the feeling like the camera is like right up in my face right now. And it used to be a bit more forward, a bit more perpendicular to the handlebar. I'll have to double check that. Could be that. I'm putting it now on a selfie stick to just get some extra height, because otherwise it's too close to the handlebars, and yeah, I cannot really see behind me. Okay, how the fuck are you driving, my dude? So anyway, yeah. But that extra height and extra drag probably is constantly pushing back towards me, I suppose. I'll address all of that once I get there. But yeah, leaving beautiful Almere in the winter, on my way to Amsterdam, which should be another 7-minute ride. We'll be there pretty quickly, actually. I may have left a little too early, but it's fine. I'll grab myself a coffee while I wait for them. I mean, the departure time is supposed to be at 11. I'll be there 10:30. I hope they have a shop with some coffee. I could really use a nice warm coffee when I get there. Oh, sorry. Whew. Yeah, I applied a water hydrophobic compound to my visor the other day, and I didn't really apply it correctly, so it kind of left like a greasy coating on it, which got really dirty really quickly. And I rode around for like 2-3 days with that, and I was like, what the fuck, what is this shit? So I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to swipe it all out, because it's clearly not working. And then of course, once I swipe it out, it's just pristine, super clean, super transparent. And then I realized it actually works. It's just, I had to wipe off the excess, so you know, how stupid can you be? Well, at least I learned now, so, and it's working, so, well, my breathing is not fogging up my visor, or at least not too much. It used to be much worse, because keep in mind it's currently like 5 degrees centigrade, so it is freaking cold. And for our American friends, that's what, like 40 degrees maybe Fahrenheit, maybe a bit less. I know that 32 is 0 Celsius. It's not a 1-to-1 scale, but yeah, between 32 and 40. It's cold, man. It's cold. But actually, all things considered, it's only my fingers are just now getting a little bit cold. But for the rest, my pants, my torso, it's fairly. I can keep a fairly comfortable temperature. Well, let's say I can keep a relatively comfortable temperature. I can feel the torso getting a bit colder, especially around the armpits where the wind really hits and doesn't just smoothly flow around me. We're almost there. So Amsterdam is all the way somewhere on the right there, a little bit in the distance. You can actually see the vista, the skyline, all the way out there. So still some ways to go, but that's not where we are going today. We're going to meet up in a part of Amsterdam called Diemen, or Balme, which you could say is not really Amsterdam anymore, but it's still the city area of Amsterdam in a way. I have to take the exit in kilometer, and yeah, the roads are dry here, so that's really good to see. It's much better than the slippery mess I have back home. Man, I tell you, like, Almere is really nice, but it's always colder and more humid than, I don't know, even 20 kilometers away from it. Somehow. Probably because it's an island. I don't know. It's not like I live right next to the sea, but somehow. Alright. First time taking this exit, and we're actually there right after that, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never departed from this or around this area. Let's see. We have a tank station which is right over there. It has a little shop, so I'm expecting some coffee in there. Will be nice. Okay, so turn left here, and there we are. Okay, what kind of configuration is this? How do I guess I just get it like this. Oh, they have a car wash. That's neat. Fast charging. Ah, this is fast charging. Never mind. Okay, well, I don't belong here. I'm a dirty fuel consumptionist. Yeah, let's just tank right now. What happened here? Oh, it's gonna be. It's tires so slippery. Goddamn. Okay. Anyway. Alright, time to fill up. And see you guys on the road.